Welcome to Spectrum Sphere, the diverse world of discovery. In today's journey through history, we'll uncover the epic battles between Scots and English, their tumultuous relationship, and how their unity has shaped a better future for both nations. Remember, if you enjoy our content, hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating explorations released every week. Diving into the historical context, the Scottish-English conflicts have roots that stretch deep back into the Middle Ages. These bloody disputes were fueled by power struggles, border disagreements, and clashing cultures, a centuries-long rivalry that repeatedly reshaped the fate of both nations. Tracing back to the Middle Ages, the seeds of discord between Scotland and England were sown. Competing claims to land and sovereignty sparked a series of hostilities as both nations vied for dominance. It was an era marked by fierce loyalties and brutal power plays that defined their tumultuous history. Diving into the First War of Scottish Independence, we witness a pivotal era beginning in 1296. With England's King Edward I seeking to annex Scotland, ignited by the death of the Scottish king without an heir, Scots rallied under leaders like Wallace and the Bruce to resist English dominance and fight for self-rule. In 1297, the Battle of Stirling Bridge marked a significant Scottish victory. Here, William Wallace, a figure of towering myth and reality, strategically led the Scots. Despite being outnumbered, his forces cleverly exploited the narrowness of the bridge, thwarting the English advance and establishing Wallace as a symbol of resistance. Shifting to the Battle of Falkirk in 1298, the tides turned. King Edward I of England, learning from past defeats, implemented crucial tactical shifts. He deployed a formidable force of well-armed cavalry and archers, which decimated the Shiltron formations of the Scots, effectively quelling Wallace's uprising. Amidst the turbulent aftermath of these battles emerged a figure destined to become a legendary king, Robert the Bruce. Crowned in 1306, Bruce reignited the Scottish fight for freedom. His ascendancy culminated in the Declaration of Arbroath in 1320, a bold assertion of Scotland's sovereignty that would echo through the ages. The Battle of Bannockburn, fought in 1314, stands as a pivotal moment in Scottish history. Here, under Robert the Bruce's savvy leadership, the Scots achieved a decisive victory against the English. This triumph didn't just secure Scotland's independence, it symbolized a David and Goliath story, marking an enduring testament to Scottish resilience and martial prowess. Following Bannockburn, the Second War of Scottish Independence ensued, marked by border raids and political intrigue. By 1328, the Treaty of Edinburgh-Northampton recognized Scotland's sovereignty, a testament to their resilience. However, peace was short-lived, as successive English monarchs refused to abandon their claims, continually testing the fortitude of Scottish independence. Amidst these turbulent times, the Stuart dynasty began its ascent, capitalizing on political alliances and marriages to strengthen Scotland's sovereignty. The Stuarts played a vital role in the shifting landscape, further entwining the destinies of Scotland and England as they navigated through the complex web of medieval European politics. The Reformation swept across Europe, reaching Scottish shores and dramatically altering its religious landscape. As Scotland pivoted towards Protestantism, this radical shift not only deepened the ideological divide with Catholic England, but also laid the groundwork for future alliances with English Protestants, seeding both discord and unity in the centuries to come. In a pivotal moment of 1603, the Union of the Crowns amalgamated Scottish and English monarchies as James VI of Scotland was crowned James I of England. This marked a monumental shift, uniting the thrones and setting the stage for a complex, intertwined future between the two historically competitive nations. As the 17th century dawned, Scotland was engulfed in religious and political turmoil. The rise of the Covenanters, a Presbyterian movement determined to protect their religious autonomy against the perceived Anglicization by the monarchy, led to a series of conflicts that would further strain Scottish-English relations in this tumultuous epoch. As tensions boiled, the English Civil War erupted, casting a long shadow over Scotland. Initially aligning with Parliament against Charles I, the intricate web of allegiances soon ensnared the Scots, whose primary concern lay in championing Presbyterianism. Scotland's allegiance swayed, reshaping the British Isles and profoundly affecting its future dynamics. Following the turbulent civil wars, the monarchy was restored in 1660 with King Charles II. Not long after, tension between the monarchy and Parliament culminated in the Glorious Revolution. This pivotal event in 1688 saw the overthrow of King James II in favor of William and Mary, forever changing the power balance. In 1707, the Acts of Union fused Scotland and England, establishing the Kingdom of Great Britain. This seminal moment wasn't just a political maneuver, it signified the merging of parliaments, creating a single market and solidifying a united front on the European stage, irrevocably shaping the cultural and political landscape of the Isles. The Jacobite Risings, a series of uprisings, pushed the Scottish-English dynamics to the forefront once more. Chief among them were the battles of Sheriffmuir and Culloden, the latter being especially crushing for the Jacobite forces, and marked the end of their attempts to restore the House of Stuart to the British throne. The Highland clearances reshaped the cultural landscape of Scotland dramatically. In a bid for economic improvement, landowners forcibly evicted thousands of tenants, dismantling the traditional clan system. This led to mass emigration, particularly to North America, and marked a poignant end to centuries-old Highland ways of life. As the 18th century gave way to the 19th, the Industrial Revolution began to transform the British landscape. Scotland, rich with coal and iron, rapidly urbanized. Cities such as Glasgow and Edinburgh expanded exponentially, becoming hubs of industry, innovation, and opportunity, profoundly changing Scottish society and economy. Moving to a brighter chapter in history, the Scottish Enlightenment emerges as a beacon of intellect and progress. In the 18th century, thinkers like David Hume and Adam Smith advanced ideas in philosophy and economics that reverberated around the world, showcasing Scotland's profound contributions to collective human wisdom. As the 19th century unfolded, Scotland witnessed a complex interplay of cultural assimilation and preservation. While the Scottish lowlands experienced an Anglicizing influence, in the Highlands, a resurgent focus on Gaelic traditions and language aimed to safeguard the distinctive heritage amidst rapid modernization and changing societal landscapes. Moving into the 20th century, the World Wars acted as a powerful crucible for Scottish-English relations, with soldiers from both nations fighting side by side in the trenches and on battlegrounds overseas. This shared sacrifice strengthened the bonds between Scotland and England, creating a united front amidst the horrors of global conflict. As the 20th century unfolded, Scottish nationalism gained momentum, driven by a desire to reassert Scotland's distinct political and cultural identity. This period saw the establishment of the Scottish National Party and a growing call for autonomy, which set the stage for future debates on Scotland's sovereignty within the United Kingdom. In 1979 and 1997, Scotland held pivotal referendums on devolution, a testament to its persistent pursuit of self-governance. The 1979 vote fell short due to a technicality, but 1997's overwhelming yes led to the establishment of the Scottish Parliament, reviving a distinct Scottish political authority after nearly 300 years. With the successful referendum in 1997, the Scottish Parliament was established, gaining legislative power over a range of devolved issues such as education, health, and transportation, symbolizing a significant shift towards greater autonomy within the United Kingdom and opening a new chapter in Scottish self-determination. In 2014, Scotland faced a historic choice with the independence referendum. The nation voted and decided to remain in the UK, but the close result sparked widespread political engagement and discussions on sovereignty that continue to shape the Scottish and British political landscape to this day. As we turn to the modern political landscape, the question of Scottish independence remains pressing. The 2014 referendum saw Scotland vote to stay within the United Kingdom, yet the narrow margin has kept the debate alive. Political parties now grapple with the complexities of identity, governance, and self-determination intensified by Brexit's ramifications. Moving on to economic ties, the North Sea oil reserves have long been a contentious issue. While some argue that Scottish Water's oil revenues should benefit Scotland solely, others point to the shared infrastructure and investment that have characterized this sector, symbolizing the intertwined economies of Scotland and England. Beyond the politics and power struggles lies a rich tapestry of cultural identity, which is celebrated in both nations. The unity of Scotland and England today isn't just political, but cultural, a testament to a shared history that values diversity. It's this blend of traditions that enriches the social fabric of the UK. As we look ahead, Scottish-English relations continue to evolve within a globalized context. Cooperation on international trade, climate action, and cultural exchange speaks to a joint future where mutual interests align. Maintaining their unique identities, both nations stand to gain from shared innovation and a united front on the world stage. And that concludes our exploration of the tumultuous yet transformative history of the Scots and English. Thank you for being a part of this journey with Spectrum Sphere. If you found this video enlightening, please show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing. Join the conversation below in the comments. Your feedback is invaluable. And remember, stay curious.